Daniel Craig will be making his final outing as 007 this April in No Time to Die, the 25th James Bond film. And while he might be MI6's most famous 00 agent, he's not the only one, and there have been a handful of other 00s in the films over the years. I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant, and I'm busting out the tux today for every other 00 agent that's appeared in the James Bond movies. The Bond franchise got the internet in a bit of a twist last year when they announced Captain Marvel's Lashana Lynch would be playing 007 in the new film, but it's not quite what you think. Remember, at the end of Spectre, James quits working for MI6 and as such is relieved of his title as 007, so it's only logical that another agent would take the title, which is just what Lynch's character Nomi appears to be doing. Back in Thunderball, they established that there's always a minimum of 9 00 agents at any given time, so besides James Bond and Nomi, who are the other 00s that have been seen in the Bond franchise over the years? Well, let's just get to it then and start at the top of the list with 001. Okay, well, I guess I kinda lied there. There actually haven't been any 001s in any of the films, so we're gonna start off with 002, who has made 2 appearances in the franchise. The first was an agent named Bill Fairbanks, who was just mentioned but not shown in The Man with the Golden Gun, and the second was only known as John and showed up briefly during a training exercise at the beginning of The Living Daylights. 003 makes a very brief appearance in A View to Kill when Bond is sent to recover his corpse in Siberia, and while there have been other 003s in novels and video games, this single shot is the only one seen so far on film. 004 is also part of that training exercise at the beginning of The Living Daylights, and he's killed by an assassin who cuts his climbing rope, causing him to fall to his death, but not before tagging his body with a note that says "Death to Spies." We're gonna go ahead and skip 005 because that's another one that's never been shown on screen, but that brings us to probably the most famous 00 agent other than James Bond himself, Goldeneye's 006, Alec Trevelyan. 006 has the biggest role and most screen time of any other agent outside of Bond himself, and in Goldeneye he goes rogue after faking his death and becomes the head of the Janus crime syndicate. He was also pretty pissed at Bond for setting the detonation timers to 3 minutes instead of 6 in their initial mission, which didn't give him enough time to escape and messed up his face. We already know that Lashana Lynch will be 007 in No Time to Die, and there's never been a 008 on film, so that brings us to 009, an unnamed agent who was murdered by the twins Mishka and Grishka while undercover as a clown in the film Octopussy. And last on the list is 0012, who was shown again very briefly in The World Is Not Enough when Bond flashes a picture of him during an investigation. He's just identified as an MI6 agent in the movie, but the novelization of the film reveals him to be Sam Johnston, also known as 0012. Thunderball and The World Is Not Enough both showed brief glimpses of additional 00s in briefing scenes, with one being a woman in The World Is Not Enough, and with a new 007 No Time to Die could very well show us more that we've never seen before, but we'll just have to wait and see when the movie comes out. We'll keep you posted on anything else we learn before then, so keep coming back to Screen Rant to stay in the 00 loop. I'm Elliott, Greg Elliott, and I'm out. Peace!